In life, the greatest struggle is not with others, but with ourselves. We live in a world where the weight of expectations, the fear of failure, and the constant pull of external desires seek to erode our sense of self. Yet, true confidence, the kind that cannot be shaken, does not come from what lies outside of us, but from what we cultivate within. As Epictetus once taught, it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This timeless wisdom holds the key to unlocking the foundation of unshakable confidence. The path to strength is not found in avoiding adversity, but in facing it with courage, in understanding that the only control we truly possess is over our own mind and actions. The journey to confidence is not about possessing something outside of yourself. It is about awakening what has always been there, waiting within. Stoicism is your guide, a philosophy that teaches us not just how to endure life's storms, but how to thrive within them. For confidence is not a state of being, it is an unmovable force that grows stronger with each trial, each moment of clarity, and each lesson learned. Today I invite you to step into this ancient wisdom, to embrace the Stoic way of living that builds your foundation of confidence from the inside out. Together, we will explore the principles that will not only help you stand firm against life's uncertainties, but will also empower you to live with purpose, resolve, and a calm heart. These are the 10 Stoic lessons that will awaken your inner strength, silence your doubts, and help you discover the unshakable confidence that already lies within you. Are you ready to begin? Lesson number 1: own your inner strength, not external validation. We often seek approval from others, believing our worth is tied to their praise. Yet, as Epictetus teaches, if you seek outside approval, you compromise your integrity. True confidence is not built on the shifting opinions of others, but on the strength we cultivate within. Ask yourself, will you be shaken by criticism, or will you stand firm, knowing your worth comes from your own belief in yourself? No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Reclaim your power. Your confidence is yours to control. Look inward for strength, not to external validation. Confidence rooted in others' opinions is fragile. Confidence grounded in self-belief is unbreakable. Lesson number 2: align with your core values, your personal North Star. Each of us is like a ship navigating the vast and unpredictable seas of life. But without a guiding star, how will you know which direction to sail? Your core values, the principles you hold most dear, are that guiding light. They anchor you, they direct you, and most importantly, they give your life meaning. Epictetus reminds us, first, say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do. In other words, define what you stand for. Your values must be clear, unwavering, and true to your soul. Without them, you will drift aimlessly, swayed by every breeze of opinion or temptation that crosses your path. But when you define and live by your values, you remain steady, unshaken by life's storms. Your confidence grows because you are led by conviction, not by fleeting desires or opinions. Ask yourself, have you found your North Star? Align with your values and your path will always be clear. Lesson number 3: master the art of control. In life, we are constantly surrounded by things we cannot control, other people's opinions, unforeseen events, even the course of nature itself. Yet where does true power lie? It lies not in attempting to control the world, but in mastering the one thing that is fully ours, our own mind, our own responses. I ask you, what troubles you most? Is it something beyond your control, or is it your reaction to it? The Stoic understands that trying to control what we cannot is the root of suffering. Instead, turn inward, govern your thoughts, your emotions, your actions. This is where your true power lies. Imagine your mind as a fortress. No outside force can breach its walls unless you allow it. Master your responses and you will find peace amidst any chaos. This is the art of control, the foundation of lasting confidence. Lesson number 4: turn setbacks into strength. What is a setback, if not an opportunity in disguise? Life will bring hardship, this we cannot avoid. But the Stoic understands that within every challenge lies the potential for growth. As Epictetus taught, difficulties show what men are. It is in these moments, not when life is easy, that your true strength is revealed. Consider this: a flame grows stronger when the wind blows against it, not when it is sheltered. So too must we view our setbacks. Each obstacle, each failure is not a defeat, but a lesson. It is not the fall that defines us, but the courage with which we rise. Ask yourself, when faced with hardship, do you see only the difficulty, or do you recognize the opportunity it holds? The Stoic mind knows that suffering is temporary, but the wisdom gained from it is lasting. It is through these trials that we become resilient, like a blade sharpened by friction. So the next time you stumble, remember, the obstacle is the way. Embrace your setbacks, and you will find that they do not weaken you, they make you stronger. Lesson number 5, reflect to reconnect. How often do we rush through life without pausing to ask ourselves, who am I? What do I truly seek? To live without reflection is to live disconnected from ourselves. As Epictetus said, know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. Reflection is the path to self-awareness, and self-awareness is the foundation of wisdom and confidence. In a world that moves swiftly, we are often swept along, acting without thought, reacting without understanding. But the Stoic teaches us to stop, to look within, and to reconnect with our inner compass. For how can we navigate life's challenges if we do not know the course we wish to follow? Ask yourself, when did you last listen to your own heart? Through reflection, you reconnect with your inner compass, ensuring you live with clarity and confidence. Lesson number 6, embrace lifelong learning. Your confidence muscle knowledge, like a muscle, must be exercised constantly to grow. If you stop learning, you stop growing. As Epictetus said, it is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. True wisdom lies in the humble recognition that there is always more to learn, always more to understand. The Stoic understands that life is a classroom, with each day offering lessons to those who remain open to them. Every challenge, every conversation, every failure is an opportunity to deepen your understanding of yourself and the world around you. The more you learn, the more confident you become, not in what you know, but in your ability to adapt, to grow, and to navigate whatever comes your way. Think of your mind as a garden. If you nurture it with knowledge, it will flourish. Neglect it, and it will wither. The pursuit of learning strengthens not just your intellect, but your confidence in facing the unknown. The more you expand your mind, the more resilient you become to life's uncertainties. So, I ask you, are you actively seeking knowledge? Do you embrace the lessons life presents, or do you resist them? The Stoic embraces lifelong learning because it is the key to constant growth and unshakable confidence. Never stop learning, and your confidence will never cease to grow. Lesson number 7, be present, be powerful. Power, true power, is found only in the present moment. Yet how often do we let our minds drift to the past or worry over the future, robbing ourselves of the strength that lies within now? As Epictetus taught, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. The Stoic understands that to dwell on what has been or what may come is to waste the only time we truly possess, the present. Consider this: the moment you live in is the only one that is real. The past is unchangeable, and the future is uncertain. Yet, in this very breath, this very second, you hold the power to choose, to act, to think, to be. When your mind is focused fully on the present, you become unstoppable, free from the chains of regret and anxiety. Ask yourself, how often do you let life slip by, distracted? Embrace the present and you'll find calm, focused power. Let go of the past and future and live with strength in the now. Lesson number 8, vision creates direction. Without a clear vision, you wander aimlessly, like a ship lost at sea without a destination. As Epictetus teaches, If a man does not know to which port he is sailing, no wind is favorable. Vision is not just about seeing the future. It is about giving your life purpose, direction, and meaning. When you know where you are headed, every decision becomes easier. Every challenge a step on the path rather than a stumbling block. Your vision acts as your compass, guiding you through life's uncertainties with confidence and purpose. But to have a vision is more than just dreaming. It is a commitment to action, a resolve to shape your life with intent. Vision creates direction, and direction creates confidence. Know where you are going, and life's storms cannot sway you, for you are always moving toward your purpose. Cultivate a vision, and you will walk your path with clarity, strength, and unwavering resolve. Lesson number 9. Reframe setbacks with a positive mindset. Setbacks, in themselves, are not the source of suffering. It is how we perceive them that causes us pain. As Epictetus reminds us, men are disturbed not by things, but by the view they take of them. The Stoic understands that setbacks are not obstacles, but opportunities, chances to strengthen the mind and build resilience. Life will test you, this is certain. Yet it is not the fall that defines you, but the perspective with which you rise. The Stoic looks at every setback and asks, what can I learn? How can I grow? When we shift our mindset, what once seemed a defeat becomes a stepping stone toward success. A failure is no longer a roadblock, but a lesson in the art of living. Ask yourself, when faced with hardship, do you see it as a burden or a chance to improve? The Stoic reframes adversity as fuel for growth, recognizing that each challenge, each setback, shapes us into something stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Lesson number 10. Lead with integrity and compassion. True leadership is not about power over others, but power over oneself. As Epictetus said, no man is free who is not master of himself. Leadership grounded in integrity and compassion inspires, not through force, but through example. The Stoic understands that to lead well, one must first embody the virtues they wish to see in others. Leadership begins with integrity, living in accordance with your values, no matter who is watching. When your actions align with your principles, you lead by example, showing others what it means to be steadfast and true. But integrity alone is not enough. A leader must also possess compassion, understanding that strength is not in domination, but in service to others. Ask yourself, do you lead with force, or do you lead with empathy? The Stoic knows that to truly influence, you must listen, understand, and guide, not with harshness, but with wisdom and kindness. Compassion does not weaken a leader. It strengthens them, as it shows others they are valued, that their struggles are seen. Confidence, as the Stoics have taught us, is not found in what the world offers, but in what we cultivate within ourselves. It is a steady flame, not dependent on external winds, but fueled by inner strength, clear vision, and unshakable principles. The journey to lasting confidence begins with mastering the mind, aligning with your values, and embracing life's challenges as opportunities for growth. As Epictetus would remind you, no great thing is created suddenly. Confidence is not a destination, but a path, one that must be walked with purpose, resilience, and humility. It is in the everyday practice of these Stoic lessons that you will find your confidence deepening, rooted not in fleeting success, but in enduring wisdom. Take these lessons and make them your own. Own your strength, live by your values, reframe your setbacks, and lead with compassion. When you do, you will not only face life's storms with calm resolve, you will thrive in the face of them, becoming the confident, grounded individual you were always meant to be. Remember, confidence is not given, it is earned through discipline, reflection, and the Stoic pursuit of excellence. Walk this path, and you will discover that your confidence, once fragile, will become as enduring as the wisdom that guides you. If you found these Stoic lessons valuable in guiding your journey toward inner strength and confidence, don't forget to subscribe to the Ultimate Stoicism channel. Stay connected for more timeless wisdom to help you navigate life's challenges with resilience and clarity. Like this video and share it with others who seek the power of Stoic philosophy to transform their lives. Your journey to a more empowered self starts here.